Hello and welcome to the Kenyan Nationals of the Africa Esports Championship, Africa's premier esport league. My name is John Ribier.
And I'm Chris Mbiu. We're about to watch a match here between Mr. Lord Vega and on the other side, Shoryuken.
Yeah, now Lord Vega is coming into this in position number 5 with 6 points in the log. If he wins it, he has a chance to go third above DVK. Now, Shoryuken, if he wins this one, he'll go from number 7 to number 6 with 6 points. So it's a good matchup so far. They're all playing for a lot right now. Remember, this is the second last matchup.
Yeah, this is the second last matchup, and it's two players who have had quite different luck. Their luck has been going the opposite side. Shoryuken just lost a game earlier on, and we got Lord Vega, who's had topsy-turvy. He's been winning and losing, but he's still quite a formidable opponent.
Now they're both using their favorite characters. We have Shoryuken using Julia, and Kazumi being used by Lord Vega. So we expect a nice game right here. We expect a lot of fast combos in this one.
Yeah.
Especially the highs and mids from Vega. And from Shoryuken, expect a lot of nice kicks and lost launches. So it's going to be a nice match at the arena.
Julia is quite fast on the combos.
Yeah.
And Kazumi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
With the Tiger.
She has moves that have very low frames.
Yeah.
Her moves always interrupt a combo. So it's quite an interesting matchup.
Now, a really good attack here from Vega, coming in early, coming in hot. He's trying to get the pressure on right now. Vega doing some good work so far.
Vega using but still early days. We want to see who wins this first round to get a good feel of the match.
Now, nice block and counter right now by Vega. Vega coming with the nice launch, but he drops the combo right there. Shoryuken not looking good. He's in a bad position. Look at that wall splat right there by Vega. He's going to win that round. Shoryuken not looking good at all in that round.
Yeah, that's a very quick win. Lord Vega knows how to use his Kazumi character. As I said earlier, her moves are quite fast, as in by the time she hits you and the frame coming back and restarting, going back to original stance, is quite fast.
Yeah, it's quite fast. Look at that combo right there. Perfect. We have a perfect Lord Vega enjoying himself indeed. He has his playlist on and he's doing real good now. The nice combo right now.
He's probably listening to Mr. Vega over there, some nice dancehall music. He's a Rasta man. He's the man on the right.
Yeah, it was a nice way for the punishing walk out from Mr. Shoryuken right there. And Vega again with the wall pressure. Vega coming in really hard in this one. Shoryuken looks like he chose the wrong character for this match. It's not looking good for him. But the throw right there says he flashes a bit.
Yeah, funny enough, this is Shoryuken's favorite character, Julie.
Yeah.
We've seen him try and switch Julia.
Yeah.
We've seen him switch up a bit in the earlier games.
Okay. So,
but it's not working out for him. That's a third straight loss.
Yeah, third straight loss right now. 3 rounds up. Now Lord Vega coming into this one really good. Now we saw Shoryuken in the first week. He set up one hell of a comeback against, I think it was against Stanley Styler. He went from being 4 rounds down to winning that one. I don't know if we'll see more of the same in this one. But though it looks, I don't know if it's going to look the same because Vega is just applying the pressure over and over again.
Yeah, Vega is stepping it up. And if you follow Tekken 254, these two guys are actually back to back. Mr. Vega is number 11 in the rankings, and Shoryuken is number 12.
Yeah, they've met twice competitively, and Vega has won both matches. As you can see from the dominance here, Vega doing again wall splat right there. Julia, like the Shoryuken has not used rage even once. This just goes to show the speed at which Lord Vega is attacking.
Yeah. This character, Kazumi, is a very fast character.
Yeah.
You'll notice she doesn't have combos, but she has that a tiger that she likes to pull out of her skirts.
Yeah.
And she also has her moves have a high damage effect. Her kicks.
Yeah.
There's a punch. She has a running punch that is quite lethal.
Yeah, quite lethal right there. Now look at the move right here. Nice throw by Shoryuken. He's trying to break the pressure by
doing some grapple maneuvers.
Vega. Yeah, some grapple maneuvers, but it doesn't save him so much right now. Now Shoryuken coming in hot with the attacks again. Now he's the one who's applying the pressure. Shoryuken looking good. Shoryuken, but the tiger again. Look at that counter right there by.
Yeah, you see that is where the ranging game comes into play. If you're gonna step away from her, she's just gonna use the range.
Yeah.
And the damage is showing.
Look at that. The tiger is being used again and again. Cheap game right here.
Yeah.
The side step's not working. Oh, nice counter, Shoryuken. He's back into this. Time's up.
Time up.
Time's up.
That's quite tactical.
It's quite a tactical matter. You know what we just saw? We saw a perfect match, 5 rounds to 0. Yeah, so right now, Vega looking so good right now.
Saying what's up to his fans.
To the fans right now, he's like, yo, he's actually waving to Mickey, telling you, did you see that? Did you see the range at us? But now, finally, using his favorite character, Master Raving, a nice character switch up, and it's into the effect as well. No walls in this round, no walls. So no wall damage right here.
Yeah, no wall damage. I want to see who Shoryuken picked. They moved quite fast in.
Shoryuken used Master Raven. Master Raven is
Master Raven.
Yeah, Shoryuken's most favorite character. Master Raven has a lot of range, and she has like a sword at the back, so it gives a lot of range.
Yeah, she can teleport. She can teleport from places, so you can't really gauge her.
Yeah, so Master Raven is actually really good right now. So let's see how Shoryuken will use Master Raven's length.
Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Yeah, you can see.
Nice teleport right there.
Yeah, she can. That's interesting character selection.
Yeah.
But again, Shoryuken going to characters that we haven't seen him use earlier.
No, he actually used Master Raven in the first one. He's his favorite.
Oh, he initially said Master. Okay,
yeah,
that's
he has
correction.
not won a match with Master Raven in the tournament so far. He's lost. Ooh! The nice miss of the rage right there. That was a nice swift right there.
Yeah, nice dodge.
He has a chance now. Now Shoryuken's on in rage. Will he get to use his rage drive again? Not a chance to use the low. Nice mix-up right there by Vega. Look at him just dancing.
Yeah, it's a thing about character selection. Look at that. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
You see that pointing at the tiger like it's your boy.
Yeah, look at that whip right there by Vega. Diable hit for both of them.
Yeah.
Depends on who gets up fast. Now, ooh, nice teleport right there to a whiff. But look at the grab again by Shoryuken. He's actually using the grab nicely.
Yeah, that grab wall, I just checked it right now. It took away massive damage. It caused a bit of damage.
It caused quite a lot of damage, but look at the combos.
Again,
the combos
Kazumi is too fast.
Yeah, combos from Lord Vega again to win this. Right now, it looks like we might have 2 perfect rounds. It looks like Shoryuken is out of his depth in this matchup so far. He's not looking good. Look at the trigger being used again to use the range, but now, at least now, with Master Raven, he can come back.
Yeah, Shoryuken has been facing off against people who are masters of using certain characters.
Yeah.
And he's a master of a few characters. Nice. Finally a win for him. 2-1. Close enough, and that was a good finish.
Yeah, good finish right now. So in this one, we have, again, nice use of the Tiger right here. Kazumi using the nice combos nicely, and her ground game is fantastic, as being displayed by Lord Vega. Some nice side steps by Shoryuken. At least trying to get advantage this one. But look at the leg that she's using with Master Raven.
Yeah, that punch. Did you see how much damage that punch took away? That running punch that Kazumi does.
It's a running 1+2 right there by Kazumi, taking all the damage away. But look at that move. Ooh, nice counter right there by Shoryuken. He was almost on for a grab. Shoryuken coming in the combo.
Yeah.
He's in rage. Why we say a rage drive or a rage at this point? He has to go for the rage at. Shoryuken will connect. No, he misses it.
Bad timing. Bad timing.
Punish. A punish coming in right now for Lord Vega. He didn't let that hit him.
Yeah, and that was actually bad timing. Shoryuken had just knocked him down.
Yeah.
And the timing of it was just too short.
Yeah,
too short. He didn't get it. He didn't get it complete.
Ooh, nice counter right there. That was a nice power crush right there. Ooh, again, Shoryuken coming in hot in this one. He wants to win this round. Nice launch right there. Nice combos. If there was a wall, it would be a nice wall carry, but there was no walls in this round. So it's actually disadvantage to Mr. Shoryuken at that point.
Nice.
But a nice slow right there to win it.
I do want to see a round 3 of this thing. So I want to see a third matchup, and I don't want Vega to win this as a whitewash.
Oh, well, I want Vega to win this as well, so I'm sorry, my friend. We are at odds in this one. Well, let's see how this plays. Maybe we'll have the competitions cast in this game. Nice scope right now by Shoryuken, but a nice counter.
Yeah, that's the thing about Shoryuken. Shoryuken has some very nice combos. Every character he uses, you'll notice his move diversity is quite good. So he understands the moves, but the
execution, he drops a lot of the combos.
The reactions, wow!
Look at that! Like that was devastating. The whole room went quiet.
Yeah, that was
like the level of mastery we're seeing for Lord Vega is impeccable right now. The hop kick right there by Master Raven. They're working out for him now.
Yeah,
dead even right now in terms of the damage so far. And let's see how it plays out. Ooh, nice whiff punch right there, but still managing to get the advantage is Shoryuken.
Yeah, so talking about these players, and anyway, we're gonna see Lord Vega.
I think it's over for Lord Vega. Is gonna win this match.
Lord Vega looks
to this one.
Looking
He
to
wins
send everyone home early today. Look at
he's
that.
hitting the
Look at
tiger.
that. Look
Shoryuken
at that.
coming back. He can't be disrespected like this. Rage, and he'll lose it again.
Too far away again. You
Far
time
away.
it.
Oh, but he still
Gets a
Oh
KO.
my
Oh,
God.
yo.
He was tilting at this point. Oh,
Yeah,
sad situation from him right
That
now.
was crazy. We just seen a player reaction right there. That was a close
It
call.
happens in gaming. Tilting is a normal occurrence in gaming right now. You know, sometimes you can be frustrated with the game. You know, so it was a good display right here by Lord Vega. Now, Lord Vega, now you're in third position, almost in a position to be in the winners finals. How are you feeling about that?
I mean, I feel good about the win, just not about what happened.
All right.
Afterwards. So, talking about your win, that flamboyance, are you going to see more of that? Is that your game?
Are you going to put the tiger a lot?
Based on this reaction, probably not. But I mean, yeah, sure.
All right. That's it from this episode of the Africa Esports Championship, Africa's premier esports league. My name is John Ribera.
And I'm Chris Bill.
See you next time.
Hello at home and welcome to the Africa Esports Championship. This is Africa's premier esports league. My name is Craig and and alongside me I have our beautifulest caster, the newest caster in the building right now, Mrs. Sharon Lisa. What's up, Sharon?
Miss Sharon Lisa.
Whatever.
Thanks. But how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good and we have a crazy matchup lined up for us right now. We have a matchup between Priest on the left side and Stanley Styler on the right side. Thing about Priest is he comes into this one looking to just solidify his position as one of the best players in Kenya right now. And yeah, let's see which player he picks up.
I think this is one of those games as well where Priest actually needs to prove himself, considering that in their Tekken 254 league is actually number 14. So
yeah, so and on the right side we have Stanley Styler going up with King. You know, the thing about King is this, he has all the wrestling moves. So if you used to watch wrestling back in the day, he has all those moves and it's always great to see. And I'm really excited for this matchup between these players. And the fun fact is this, they're actually tied on points. So whoever wins this one goes up on top of the other in terms of points. And that's the finishing, and the tournament will end like that. So some bragging rights on the table to be grabbed.
This is an interesting game, I mean, considering that they're not vying for any top 3 position.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of proving that you're just a better player than the other. That's it. There's really nothing else to it, you know?
Yeah, and the grounds we are going to right now is the Infinite Azure. Is it Azure or Azure?
Azor, please. Know your English.
Yeah, so there's no walls on this one. So it's all up to the players who are the skills that they can deliver. And this is round 1, set 1, go. That is Priest going up aggressive, but Mr. Stanley Steiner not taking none of it.
I mean, we're hoping for different results. I mean, just putting into account his previous games.
So basically, what I like to see about King, he has some really great grabs, and it looks like he's going to take round 1 of set 1 in this one, unless Stanley Styler has some, unless Stanley Styler has something to say about it, right?
I think this is a very interesting game. You rarely see people using Kuma as a character.
And he's used this character throughout the tournament.
Exactly.
And it's really got into some people's mouth, and that's a great comeback. Gets the first round for Priest himself with the Kuma character.
The person exactly who we're actually questioning, you know, so clearly he knows what he's doing with the character.
Yeah, he's won a couple of rounds and sets with Kuma in this one because of and it looks like he's taking the second set. Looks like he's taking this second set because I don't think there's a way that Stanley can come back.
Second round, done, just like that.
That's like that, and so we're talking about Priest and his Kuma character. He's 2-0 up in terms of the round, and let's see what he does.
I it's one of those characters who you personally would not use, but the player themselves know the strengths of the player. So I mean, you doubt the character,
Get
but
off
clearly
me.
Chris knows how to use the
Yeah, and the great
character.
combo right there. Let's see how much HP he gets from that. Doesn't drop it, and right there we have
Round
Stanley in rage. Let's see if he uses that.
But round 3 is done. Rage or no rage?
Oh, you never know. You never know. It's too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon. But I think King has lost his rage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a great one.
Round
great
3.
finish. And that's Priest taking round 3, and he's 3-0 up in this one. Looks like it's dangerous times for Stanley.
I mean, Craig, any chance that we're getting to set 3? I mean, considering how this game is going so far.
We've seen crazy matchups in this one. We've seen a set that has gone 4-0 and 5-0, and the other player coming back to win the other one. So you never know it's taken. You never know you take it.
But you need to put into consideration the other games. I mean, one person wins the other round, player 2 wins second round.
And what I'm realizing about Priest right now is he has one go-to combo that he's using all the time to get some HP going. Right now, King is in rage. Let's see if he uses it up. That's a tiger step. Uses it to gain some space. That's a great.
Finally.
Yes, that's a way of getting into the scoreboard. That's right there.
I mean, but it's a bit obvious that Chris is gonna take the first set.
Okay, let's see what. No, it's still early days. It's still early days, and we have Priest using one of the most lethal Kuma combos.
What was that?
It's called a tiger step. Loses it in a tiger step. It creates a lot of space. Nice launch right there, going into his combo that he always uses it.
Craig, round 4 is done. It's done.
This one looks like it's done.
It's done.
Priest taking it.
We're having 2 sets. That's it.
I don't think so. I think Stanley Style has something to say about it, and it's looking like he's more focused right now using the. Oh, that's a great move. Using the tiger step to create some space and get his opponent off guard.
This is a bit disappointing for me, man. If we're going to talk about Styler, I felt like he had more to prove, considering his position.
It's still early in this one. He's in rage. Oh, he got caught out in that one.
Too soon? I don't think so.
Too soon. Let's see with some great spacing right now. Whiff, but comes back with down 2 and gets the win. That is the first set going to Mr. Priest right there. Let's see character select. Do you think we are going to have a shift in terms of characters?
Of course.
You think so? You think Stanley Styler needs to come back?
Somebody needs to change somebody. No, I actually think King is fine. King is fine.
But the man is winning. The man is winning 4-1. Do you think he needs to change the winning system?
We'll see.
We'll see. Let's see. And we're going into the second set of this matchup between Priest and Stanley Styler. Let's see what they have to show up this time.
Remember, we still have 2 sets to go, so it's still too early to tell.
No. We have 1 set because we have a set that is. We have 2 sets if Stanley wins.
This particular set actually determines a lot.
Yeah, it does. It does. And we're going to the last day or not. That looks like a day that I don't want to participate in.
Still vouching for Styler, of course.
You're still vouching for Styler?
Still vouching for Styler. I still have faith. I
think I'm going for the. Oh, that's a great move right there. Nice grab.
Too close.
I think. That's a nice parry going into his usual combo, but this time he doesn't finish it up with the jump, but gets the win all together. First win going to Mr. Priest right there with Kuma.
I mean, but you can tell from the second set that it's going to be very, very quite short.
Yeah, it might be because the thing about Priest is you have to realize he has one go-to combo, and when he does that, misses that one. Let's see if King has King punishes it.
And you can also tell by his spacing in the round 2 that he's actually trying to take advantage of some wall.
Yeah,
get some wall damage to make his work much faster.
Yeah, one of the most things you have to pay attention to in Tekken is the spacing, right? And I think this one goes to upstairs and downstairs, and that's the game. Taking you upstairs and downstairs, and that's the game.
So we have a tie.
We have a tie in the set. That's 1-1.
Do me proud, Styler. Do me proud, please.
You're vouching for Styler. I think now I need because I'm left with Priest, and I think I have to support him in that case using the tiger step. That's Mr. Priest there. The tiger step. The thing that the tiger step does is it makes someone whiff, and you can really punish your opponent with that. And that's a great grab. Takes a lot of HP.
That's
in
done.
rage. Looks like
That's
it's
done.
over, misses
At
it,
the-
but
that's done.
yeah, it looks like it's over. It's gonna be over early. Your
That
Stanley.
set isn't happening, Craig. It's not happening.
It might. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is crazy.
I mean, you can actually tell what Priest is trying to do. You can actually tell what Priest is trying to do.
Yeah, and
Always aiming for the wall.
it's a bit of a slow pacey game. So because of the characters they've chosen, they don't have like crazy wow moves. But they also get the job done, and that's what we're seeing. Some
I'm
good
not
spacing for both the players.
I'm not sure exactly what Styler is doing at this point.
But
Like,
it's
is he
great.
faking a feint? What is going on?
Listen, you have to be nice. You have to be nice. That's the first thing. That's the first rule, and that's the third
That
round
round.
going to Prince. Prince looks like he's taking these 3 points home. At this
Yeah.
point, his cruise control altitude of around 3,000 feet above sea level, and looks like he's going to take this one home.
I think Styler needs more spacing and then just run, because
And just run.
this game, yeah, just run. This game
What?
is defined already.
Okay, it's crazy. Let's see what it does. And that's 3-1 on the second set with Kuma leading with Prince right there.
I know that the thing about this game is you're always hoping that even if the opponent gets
Okay.
good
Oh,
combos,
it looks like it's gonna be over quickly. Do you
One
think at
more
this
round.
point? Do you think at this point Stanley is done, or do you think there's a great comeback we're waiting for?
I'm just using one of those terms for me, Nico, too. You know, it's,
You're just
this is-
there.
this
You're
is
just
done.
watching and enjoying
just
the game.
watching, painfully watching.
These are great grabs from Priest right there, and I love seeing Kuma spacing and going into his combos when there's a whiff. Get off me.
A punish, maybe.
Yeah, that's how doesn't punish it to the full extent, but
I know.
great punish still.
I know. It's one of those games where I'm always hoping for Styler to get into rage, and then he gets into rage, but nothing.
But nothing
No
happens still.
delivery whatsoever.
No, but that's a great compliment to Priest, if you ask me, because he's using his spacing to use some great defense.
This is done.
Oh,
Oh, and just,
okay. What are we doing
okay.
with Fish now?
Oh,
Get off
snap.
here!
Oh.
Light work and quick work. Light work and quick work of Stanley Styler right there, getting the 3 points, separating himself and taking the 3 points. Priest, I just need to figure this out. What do you really like about the bear character?
It's easy to underestimate the bear.
It's easy to underestimate the bear.
Yeah.
I mean, you've played against him before, of course, also in the Tekken 254 league. At any one point, did you actually think you're going to lose to him?
Of course, Stanley Styler is a knowledgeable opponent.
Yeah.
And I've fought him a couple of times. I've actually lost against him before.
Yeah.
So I could not go into the match underestimating him. I had to watch his move and react accordingly.
Yeah, that's some great words from Priest himself. And that's it from us from the Africa Esports Championship League. Remember, this is Africa's premier Esports League. My name is Vega.
And I'm Miss Sharon Lisa.
See you next time. Oh, this is going to